Just to finalize things, we did have Max picking up that Thresh. There weren't too many picks left over, you think about it. And look at this, Cuz with the very fast leash into the red, right into the blue. And EDD's going in. Uh-oh, there's the body slam. Will he even flash on this? I don't think he can. First blood.
Are you
as
kidding
me? Go.
I haven't attempted. This is unlikely to solve it. He does have cast.
Does have his cash and his flash, but he does flash first, and he gets locked up here by ADD. Here comes the heroic entrance, but they take out the Gragas first, and now BDD in a little bit of trouble. Is going to try to go 1v2, but does get that double knock up here. Still chipping away at this Galio. He's trying to get those cooldowns up, but there's the Void Rush. Takes him down. Beyond will pick up another kill.
It's a quick getaway, but now we're seeing MVP get advantages early on. They're no strangers to early leads, as we saw in Red
Oh, the hook, though, onto Zyra. That's going to be a ton of burst damage coming out. Does shove a little bit back here. Mox is getting incredibly low, but the teleport comes in here from Ian to stop Prey.
They can take down some turrets and force Longzhu to move around. They're not going to be able to hit the damage spikes that they need.
Cuz face checking a brush, will try to leap over the wall. Heroic entrance comes in, the Void Rush, but Beyond does get knocked up. They're trying to get that stalk down, and he does get it. And the claws from Cuz will take him out. They will trade 1-for-1 though, as Ian will flash.
For me, and ends up securing the kill, and at least a trade of 1-for-1. We might see them go on Max.
Oh boy, in a lot of trouble here. There come the Thorns, and Max is knocked up. Gorilla will pick up the kill.
These dragons rolling so that we get a better one on our hands.
And they might even try to contest it here. Coming on in is Beyond, looking for that smite steal. ADD and Khan going at it up on the top left, and that Rift Herald is extremely low. Not the Rift rival. That was a week ago. Getting extremely low though. Will he get the smite down? It actually does go over to Beyond. Will pay for it with his life, but ADD sneaking in the back, picks up the buff, and a worthy sacrifice.
That could have been a freebie of a tower. Okay, there
he's
he goes.
doing it now.
A bit late. It's a bit late, but still the idea remains. No, he's not even going to have it tank the tower. He's going to tank. Come on, ADD. There we go. Okay, yeah, great move from MVP. Now they get a second tower.
Boy, look at Cuz. Heroic entrance does come in, and all of a sudden it looks like MVP's in trouble. Khan makes his way over the wall, and that's going to be a dead Beyond. Ian should be able to get away with his life. This did buy enough time for ADD to take the bot turret, though. Pretty nice spot. Already finishing the rapid fire cannon on top of the Trinity edge here. And oh boy, look at this. Max is going to be locked down. Didn't even see that one coming. Definitely make things easier to allow them to get around the map. Looks like that was smited by Cousin, so they immediately go for the Cloud Drake because Cuz doesn't have a smite yet. He's actually even going to be flayed in here. He's trying to get a smite up, but he doesn't have it. Hanging around for way too long, gives his life and the Cloud Drake to MVP.
I mean, LPL inspired, maybe?
Longzhu doesn't have a smite. They could even go for Khan here, and the Cataclysm does come down, but look at the chase power of Ian. They're going underneath this turret. Nice cast, but it's not going to save your life. Even Heroic Entrance won't do the job.
Having the QSS means that he's no longer a viable threat to be engaged on, but this is going to be a freebie for Longzhu. But Jarvan's already behind them if they choose to go for more.
I think they're looking for it. Who will he get the knock-up on? He's just going to Cataclysm onto Prey here. Heroic Entrance does come in, but everybody gets out of it. And the ADD in a bit of trouble will take that Lantern to get out of here. But there's the death sentence. Khan is going to be locked up, and enough damage comes out with the crit from Ian. And they do pick up that kill. It's just going to be one kill going over to MVP. Got the vision now. And Galio's bot, he does have his TP, immediately using it here. But look at Gorilla, he's getting incredibly low. Ian looking for that kill, one more hit will do it. He does get locked up, but he gets the kill onto Gorilla. They're immediately gonna turn off of that Baron after getting that kill. Will they return? It looks like they will. Gorilla not in the fight, cuz he's looking for that steal. ADD setting up the flag. Looking for the knock-up. They're slowly taking this down. Two Cloud Drakes not necessarily helping them out this time.
It's the BDD
coming on in. He does get the hook, though, onto Cuz. Oh, that is unbelievable by Max. He saves that smite. But, oh, man, look at Ian over the wall trying to do that damage. Beyond will burrow away and will survive. And it looks like they will trade 2 of their lives, but they do get that Baron to, try to push back Longzhu so that they can't really wave clear. See the Chain of Corruption comes out, Max just immediately QSS's it, and now with all of that poke, all of Longzhu is forced to go back. Look at Prey, Ian, he's trying to poke down everyone by himself. Flashes in and he gets the rocket. What a snipe underneath the turret. And that will mean that they are going to push this inhibitor turret at the same time.
That's huge. That kill. Prey still had flash. I don't know why he didn't flash that one. And now MVP gets an inhibitor. They're playing so well.
These guys are really on point. I mean, Ian having a fantastic performance on the Corki continuously. You can see how low Prey is getting once again. That's only a couple of rockets. Okay, the flash engaged. They're not going to waste any time. There's the taunt, and finally they take out Ian. Will it be ADD as well? Yes, it will be. The stun coming out from the body slam. Max forced to flash this wall. And again, 50 seconds to Baron. This is really important. The death sentence comes out. Can they trade a kill? They will get Gorilla, but it looks like Max will go down as well. And at least Beyond was able to survive.
That's an important kill to trade. And the Nexus turret, that's not such a huge deal. It's just a Nexus turret. You don't have any backdoor or split push compositions. This is good for Longzhu. They saw the opportunity. Ian had no flash. They still had their a little bit harder to kill.
Yep, just like you're saying, perfect for the composition. But hold that thought, Prey is going to get cataclysmed in. The heroic entrance. The death sentence, though, onto Khan. Look at Cuz on the right side, looking for a pick. Max getting extremely low. ADD in the front, tanking up everything. Cuz looking for that pick onto him. In comes BDD. Can he get a taunt out to anyone? No, is the answer. I mean, look at the damage that they can do on the poke. Cuz he's down to 1/3 of his health now, just after one auto and one missile out of Ian.
They're creeping over, and that move from Cuz just cost them. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the engage onto Gorilla there. And EDD, after getting that inhibitor, they want to back off. The heroic entrance actually perfectly timed there onto Maha. Can they kill him? The taunt coming in. BDD will be able to pick him up, even though still safe on the right side. And lots of low members of Longzhu. ADD even bringing the attention of Longzhu away, trying to escape towards the bottom side. And the rest of MVP will disengage. And now Khan trying to come up from bots. And actually Longzhu is starting the Baron here. Even against the double mountain of MVP, this is their chance to try to steal it away. Beyond sticking around, he wants that steal. Longzhu looking to disengage now. No flash here from Khan anymore. You can see how much they're getting poked down. They're going to engage onto this Baron. Who's going to get it? The death sentence comes out. Even though Longzhu gets it, can they get out alive? Heroic entrance will knock up a bunch of members. Maha, though, on the right side is still available, doing tons and tons of damage because he takes them out. And that is a pretty huge pick there. But MVP still looking for the cleanup. The death sentence will be able to do it. Ian.
That's game.
Is going to do it with the teleports coming in. Enough members are taken out. Longzhu with the desperate play. It was not enough to keep them in this game because he's trying his best. But I doubt very, very much that he can take out this very tanky ADD, especially with the rest of his members coming on in. A slow Nexus takedown, but it will be one after all. And MVP are going to take out Longzhu in game number 1.
I cannot believe that MVP have come back to beat Longzhu out of all teams. He stalled out to that late game and guaranteed that this late game is going to obliterate what Longzhu packs.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Death is in the air as Cuz is planning to go for a tower dive. So look at the wave, but a fight on mid.
Okay, they had him with the ward. Can Beyond get out of this? He's actually turning and fighting with the smite, trying to get that health up. The burrow coming in, but the repel looking for that play, but the other knockup. Can they turn it around? No, but the first blood will come out, and Ian is going to eat it with his life as well. ADD, fortunately for them, will make it out, but that's 2 kills that will go over to Longzhu.
Ooh. Is ADD going to get close enough to it? I think he might try to clear this, but Gorilla's level 6.
Okay, Cataclysm comes down. Look at Gorilla getting extremely low. Is going to hop out. Prey getting that tower aggro, but look at the turrets getting extremely low at the same time. Cuz in the brush is going to land that cocoon. Beyond is nearby. They're looking to convert onto this, but the quickness comes out. ADD with the ignite on top of him. Repel is not able to get onto ADD, though. They're looking for this. The Void Rush coming through. Got to get that kill onto Cuz. He's trying to click him, but he can't. And Beyond is going to burrow away. The flash does come forward, though.
The mini wave. Okay, it's a 3-man dive, but Longzhu's responding.
Okay, coming on in. Can they respond in time is the question. No Cataclysm just yet. The flash away. Lots of damage coming out, but that will be enough. And a very easily secured kill onto the Jace underneath the turret.
No vision there from Longzhu. They are going to commit to this, it seems. It's a 2-on-3, though. Okay, that's not a wise move for them to go for this one.
I mean, Connie has his TP, but he's 12 seconds out. And MVP, they don't even pick up the turret, actually. It was underneath that turret, was enough to do it. Everybody on the side of MVP was just trying to run away, just trying to recall. So Longzhu will essentially pick up that free objective.
This is them recognizing that they are on the timer. A kill onto Rek'Sai.
Beyond.
Oh, no. Oh, my. They're going for a 4-man, but out of all things, going for the blast cone actually gave it away. They had control wards at doubles, and they're committing. They're going.
They're going to come in here. Gorilla with the quickness, just trying to knock everybody up. Look at all the damage that AD has taken. The Void Rush does come out here. Meanwhile, the lane is being pushed by Elise, but they're rotating up into top lane. They can't kill any of the Longzhu members. Finally, they get prey, but here's BDD. He's all alone versus 3. He's got the help of Gorilla to pick up 1 kill. ADD also trying to run away, but look at this. Khan is going to actually miss the shock blast, but Max all alone in the jungle. They go for the huge dive. It looks like it's going to convert into 3 kills on the side of Longzhu.
That fight, and it's also going to be another Cloud Dragon coming up next. And speaking of coming up next, that's Lucian up the river.
Oh boy, Max getting a little bit too far forward. He's easily going to be caught down, but the question is, can they get Maha? Max goes down, BDD looking for that dive. The culling is kind of off angle there.
It's already theirs.
Are they even going to try to contest this? It's getting too low. They're not going to even have time. They just have to give it up. So here comes the push from Longzhu. And the big engage actually right onto Maha. Goodbye. Down he goes. Pion trying to dodge here with that Void Rush. And actually might even survive the rappel on in. I spoke too soon. He will not survive. Lots of damage coming out from this Corki, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to take down any of these members. And that's going to be the turret going down.
And it's also going to be an inhibitor. This is beautiful league from Longzhu. They are just
BDD though.
understand. Oh, that's a kill.
Flash in. He will get at least 1. I don't think he's going to trade his life for any more. Just thinking about it though, doesn't really have any support is really the problem. Okay, he's going to engage now, funnily enough. I think it's a little bit too late. He's going to be knocked up. There's the Cocoon, trading his life. In comes Zian, lots of low members of Longzhu. But with that gate, I think that will mean the disengage here. Caught up in top on this Jace. It just pushes that wave so fast. Is a very famous tower pusher as well. And even BDD is trying to say, okay, ADD, you're not even getting close. The calling comes out with the shock blast. Goodbye.
And that's what they want. They also have packets at their side, which would explain why they're being so aggressive, but hold that thought.
Oh boy, the big engage coming in from Gorilla. Even though the package is laid down, and ADD just melts. He doesn't even exist at this point. And MVP trying to make a big move down the mid lane, but that's going to be 3 members of theirs going down, and it might be even more as Khan and Prey are on the chase here. Beyond looks like he will go down to Prey, and Ian, rather, is the only one left alive.
And that's going to be the game. He's looking for the snipe, and he's got it. Oh, not enough. But
lived.
5-man pushing onto the mid lane with the teleport up. As long as he's going to be able to end this, and we're going to have a game 3.
That's going to do it. MVP not able to hold on for long enough with their late game composition, and a very nice job execution-wise by Longzhu to end this game. They're looking for the kill onto Ian. They can't quite get it. Crescendo even misses. That's game number 2, and we're all tied up.
This was a master class from Longzhu to just get past the early stages, and then late game, you have your good idea. Here he goes. Once again, that Renekton's still level 5. Oh,
okay, here we go. The Counter-Strike is going to come down because he's making his way in. They want to go for the repel move. He's still level 5, so no dominance. Coming on in, jumping in. That's just going to be the first blood going over to Khan. Not even needed.
Heavily in the favor of Renekton, but now Jax is winning these. And
oh man. Yeah. I mean, you can't even get close. He goes up, tries to use that Q to gain some health, but look at this. Even the wall coming in. Did he even need Talia? Not even sure about that, but BDD.
He doesn't have ult. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute.
I think he
Beyond fighting.
Okay, Beyond is coming on up, and Khan this time maybe going a little bit too deep. Beyond, can he actually get the kill? Looks like it. One last bonk on the head. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they actually take out Max 3v2 here, and it's not a care in the world about contesting this.
They are quite confident going into the mid game now with the super strong. Oh, and Maha!
Oh, they're looking for this Flash Cocoon too. Goodbye! Maha, don't get greedy on the ward. This is not what you're.
Seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6. The Counter-Strike. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down he goes. Goodbye, ADD. Poor guy. 0-3-3 on the croc.
Yeah, the second he saw the mid, he knew that they were coming to the bottom lane, but he just did not want to abandon that side.
They really want to hold this turret. Not sure if it's going to work out. Quickness comes in. Gorilla even forced to flash away to survive. Here comes BDD, though, looking for that knock-up. Double flash, though, out of MVP. They're just on the run. They don't want to lose any of their members, but Repel comes in and caught from the right side. Goodbye, Ian.
Hit him with the lamppost, and that's a 3-1.
Perhaps is MVP, although they are collapsing very, very fast.
Team fighting Jax. Wait a minute.
Coming in from behind, they're looking for Ian. He gets knocked away, trying to flash now. The arrow is going to hit Max in the background. The knock up and tons of damage. Down he goes. Gorilla, though, might pay for it with his life. But look at ADD, totally useless up on the top side. Gorilla doesn't even go down. And here comes the perfect wall. Going to force that Valkyrie and the flash. And it doesn't look like there was enough there from Longzhu to pick up any more kills.
The arrow there from Frey hits Max in the cocoon. So easily weaved onto the Rakan. Oh, is he going for this?
Oh, okay, he's going to miss that. Jumping in is Maha. Once that kill, Khan can't turn around, and one more hit will do it.
Classic Jax. The point of engage here.
And speaking of dives, okay, Dominus is popped, and the red buff is ticking. Khan with the perfect calculation.
It's just not going to happen as long as Gorilla's on point. Beyond rarely gets a chance, but he's now killed.
Oh boy, Beyond disappearing. Nice grand entrance. Gorilla taking a bunch of damage, but that's about as close as they're going to get, as now Max is going to be slowed down by Prey and does pick up that kill. Khan just on the right side saying, hey, and it's getting extremely low. Beyond looking to make his move, but he's actually back in the...
Him going down secures your Baron, and most of all, secures you for... Oh, nothing. Oh, wait a minute. There's a TP.
Okay, yeah, TP coming in, and Gorilla from the left side, too. Let's see what Jax can find. He wants ADD. This 0-5-0 Renekton is still going to get hunted down. This poor guy. This is the only guy they decide to go for, and it is going to be a fair kill. 0-6-0. Now is ADD Khan giving that kill over to Cuz.
Crocodile.
Stacked, collarbone. Oh, and he's looking for more. And Ian now kind of get dumped on. It looks like he will be. The flash coming in. Khan, unfortunately, will get out alive for MVP. And just picking up another name, another tooth onto his collar.
I think this is when they get some cyberpunk elements, and you take one of Corky's maybe bolts from his rocket ship, and then you put that next to the crocodile teeth.
This is getting to be a ridiculous game now. I mean, it is over. Khan is looking to just fight person after person. Who wants to duel the Jax? Doesn't look like anyone. As Longzhu, they could miss every ult up until the end of the game. And we're seeing the dive down in the bottom right. ADD's going to go down again. This time it looks like they will actually trade the kill.
Oh, he gets an assist. No. Oh. He just takes them.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, we got a dive coming on in here, Max, though, on that very mobile Rakan. And the triple stun, okay. Khan, he wants to get frisky now. He does have that Guardian Angel, but still not willing to die. Prey, though, is going to be jumped upon, and we have this AoE damage out of Triss, but he just disappears. And it's not going to be this 0-7-1 Renekton that's going to do it. Max, can they get the ace? Cuz is on the chase, so is Khan. The wall. The wall coming out, just playing with their food. And that's going to be game number 3. Going over to Longzhu with the Jax up in the top lane.
That was so close on that fight for everybody from Longzhu. Even both sides just like, should we go in? Do we need to go in? It's kind of our last stand, but in under 30 minutes, Longzhu showing MVP.